Drafting with Numot. Hello friends, back for another edition of Drafting with Numot, Ravnica Allegiance style. We got our pack, let's see what we got. Our rare/mythic emergency power. Kind of like a time spiral on, steroids. Don't think it's particularly good in draft. We do have a Terramanda here, a Shark to Crab, Sphinx of the Guild Pact, and some other good ones, but I think Sharkto Crab is probably just the slam dunk. My last draft, if you were watching on MTGO Traders, was also Simic, and Crab was one of the MVPs. I think it's just one of the best uncommons in the set for sure. 4/4 for 4, and then Adapt with huge upside is kind of hard to pass up. Looks like we're going to follow that up with an Incubation Incongruity, another nice one for the Simic deck. Can dig for your creatures, can act as a removal spell, and there's really not too much else in this pack anyways. I think Plague White's like a good 2-drop, and Cry of the Canarium is a good removal spell, but after taking the Crab, it's hard to pass the blue-green split card here. And looks like we're going to follow that up with another green card, this time the Rampaging Rentorn. One of my favorite commons. Can't say enough good things about this. 5 mana for a 4/4 haste, or 5 mana for a 5/5 is just exactly where you want to be on Unlimited, and a good top-end card here. So I passed some okay other cards, but Rentorn going to be my choice. Good start to a draft. For sure. Oh yeah, and some good follow-ups here in 4th pack. We have a Combine Guildmage, which very insane with the Sharkto Crab. And then we have like an Applied Biomancy, which is fine. And by fine, I mean very, very good. One of the better tricks in the Simic deck for sure. But I think because I already have the Shark, I have to take the Combine Guildmage here. It's way too good to be able to continuously put 1/1 counters on the Crab and continue to tap down your opponent's creatures. So, gonna take the Guildmage, pass the Applied Biomancy, but yeah, still looking very, very good as we continue along as in the first half of this first pack, so good place to be. Pick 5 here, and we do get that Applied Biomancy after all. Only other good card in this pack is like the Law Mage's Binding, and then you have some filler cards from there on out, but good pickup, Applied Biomancy. Can often just lead to really good 2-for-1s. So, gonna be my pick here. As we follow that up with maybe not a Windstorm Drake. It's a good card, but I don't think I want it here in particular. I think this time I probably just take the removal spell in the form of Titanic Brawl. Other fine cards, Stony Strength, good combo with Sharkto Crab, Sage's Roast Savant, filler 2-drop, and then like a Guildgate for potential splashes, but let's take the removal spell here and continue on our way. Looking to find some Aeromunculus, some Soroform hybrids, or whatever those 2-drops are called. And like another Applied Biomancy would be really good as well, but I mean this is about as good as you can get for a start for Simic. Only thing better would be having like the, let's see, the Simic Ascendancy or whatever that card is called, or say Zagana, stuff like that, but barring any rares or mythics, great place to be. Okay, pick number 7, and we have a Growth Spiral, Slimebind, Sylvan Brush Strider. I've been going down and down on Growth Spiral in draft, unless you're playing like super multicolor or something, and you have the utility for it, but I think the Slimebind's a pretty nice one. Just instant speed, combat trick is good, or if you're falling behind, if your opponent's getting too aggro, you can just use it like that. I think Sylvan Brush Strider is a fine filler 3-drop, but Slimebind's going to be the pick here. And now we have this Homunculus and a Rubble Slinger. I don't mind taking the Rubble Slinger. I think it's probably better than the Homunculus overall, and definitely would rather have a 3-drop than a 5-drop right now, so even if I just move it to the sideboard. Okay, another good pack here. This is our wheeled pack. Growth Spiral, Scuttlegator, Ascendant Griffin, Thought Collapse, and even Simic Locket, all playable. I think here I'm just going to take the Flyer. Can't go wrong with a 4-mana, 3-power Flyer. Another Homunculus versus Rubble Slinger pick. This time I'll take the Homunculus. Either way, both of the cards were going in the sideboard, so not missing out on too much here. And And yeah, I think we're looking good. We have a ton of playables already for only being, you know, 2/3 of the way through pack 1. We'll see if we can wheel any other cards. I don't expect like the Applied Biomancy to wheel, but you never know. Maybe there was like a Simic Guildgate that I missed that could wheel. Tower Defense, something like that. Yeah. Sylvan Brush Trader, again, a fine 3-drop. Nothing exciting, but fills your curve. Gains you a little bit of life in the process. Whoa, we did wheel the Applied Biomancy. Okay. That is insane for us. Man. I think we're in the right seat. I think we're drafting the right colors. Because right now, I am pretty content with the way that this has gone. Yeah, Prying Eyes, we might play that. I'm not big on the card, but it is fine. I've come around to it a little bit. And last pick, Growth Spiral. All right, I guess if you're going to give it to me. Wow, wow, wow. And then look at this pack for us. We have Titanic Brawl, Applied Biomancy, Trollbred Guardian, Swirling Torrent, Gruul Beastmaster, and even our on-color rare land is good for us here. Jeez. I think I'm looking at one of these 3 cards. I'm either going for power level with the Gruul Beastmaster / Trollbred Guardian, or I'm going for the sustainability. I guess this is also power, kind of, but the tempo of the Swirling Torrent. I've been heavily impressed with all 3 of these cards. Just good cards overall. The Gruul Beastmaster may be the weakest of the 3, but still good. I think because I already have 2 Applied Biomancy, I probably don't need the bounce as much as, say, just a good solid creature here. So I think I'm going to go with the Gruul Beastmaster. The Guardian is good, don't get me wrong, but I think the Beastmaster closes out games a little bit better, especially with all the bounce and stuff that I already have. Okay, we have a Collision Colossus here that I could take. Depose, Deploy. There's a Stony Strength. Don't think we're playing the board. There's also a Fairy Duelist, which I think is going to be the pick. This card has also impressed me quite a bit. Just a good flash combat trick a lot of the time, and you can end up eating creatures as a result of it. So let's take the Duelist, probably wheel the Stony Strength. Okay. Skitter Eel, another Combine Guildmage, Swirling Torrent. We just keep on getting the goodies. The thing about the Combine Guildmage is it's slow, is my only problem with the card. But again, it is pretty insane with the Sharkdo Crab. Kind of want to just take another fatty, honestly, and I could see taking the Skitter Eel. But I'm going to go ahead and just take the Swirling Torrent here. Even though we already have the double Applied Biomancy, I think it's a good one to have. Ooh, and a Biogenic Upgrade now. This card is pretty nice if you can just curve out into it. Does a lot of work. You distribute 3 1/1 counters among any number of 1, 2, or 3 creatures, and then double the number of 1/1 counters on each of those creatures. So if they already have a 1/1 counter on them, they're going to get a little bit even more buffed. But yeah, this card does good work. Happy to take it. There's an Aeromunculus. Was looking for one of those. Also, with Biogenic Upgrade, I won't lie, the Homunculus does have a little more value for sure. But 3-drop Aeromunculus is exactly one of the cards I'm looking for. So what does this deck need? I guess just more creatures, some more 2- and 3-drop creatures, but otherwise we're really doing a good job here as we get another Incubation Incongruity if I want to, or another Fairy Duelist. Rampage of the Clans, unfortunately not really a playable card here. I'm a little bit short on creature count, so I think I might take the Fairy Duelist, which is weird because Incubation Incongruity is such a good card, but let's go with the cheap creature there. And yeah, wow, another good pack for us. The Gyre Engineer and the Scuttlegator, both fine here. I'm going to go with the Mana Ramp creature. It's also just great for any adapt cards you have. And it lets me pick up some more late game cards. Wow, super late Chillbringer. Holy moly, one of my favorite commons in the set. Just does so much work. Hard to pass that one. As we wield Applied Biomancy again. I don't know if we're taking the third, but the second Titanic Brawl is also not, like, super thrilling. I guess we'll take the second Brawl before we take the third Biomancy. Given how often they're coming around, you know, we're probably going to see one in the last pack anyways. Looks like we're just in the correct colors. So 1, 2, 3 creatures on turn 2. 4 creatures on turn 3. Yeah, just need to pick up some more 2s and 3s, but otherwise I'm feeling pretty good about ourselves. In fact, I'm just going to take the Sage's Row Savant here, even though it's not the best card in the pack, like that's Savage Smash and Night Arbiter and whatnot. I think the Sage's Row is just fine. The 2-drop board doesn't really do enough in our deck. Okay, might just play a 3-4 for 4. Unlikely since we have so many extra cards to take. We have one more pack to go, so not aching for playables. I think we'll find them just fine. Okay. Burning Tree, whatever. We're not going to play any of those cards. Still considering running the Homunculus. And again, the crazy thing is we have one more pack to go. Thought Collapse, it's a good sideboard card. And now this time we've opened another Mythic 7-mana card. This one is Captive Audience. Fun card, but definitely not what we're looking for here. I'm just going to take the Sylvan Brushstrider. Terrible first pick as far as first picks are concerned, but there's just nothing else for us in this pack since I'm looking for creatures and I'm not going to take that Shimmer. Yikes, some more good cards here. Okay, we do get a Skitter Eel, Mammoth Spider, and a Steeple Creeper. Skitter Eel's nice, really good with the Combine Guildmage. Teysa and Rakdos Fire Whirler, both very good, but not on color. So we will do what we have to do. Take the card that's good in our deck. This is pick number 3. We have another Aeromunculus and another Combine Guildmage. I think I'm going to go with the Flyer here, but both cards solid. Let's just go with the Evasive Creature. And another Chilly Bringer. All right, we're doing it. Yeah, our deck looks great. Probably going to cut the Rubble Slinger out of the main. And maybe, say, the Gross Spiral, and then just run it like this. Unless we find some cards that can replace, say, like the Sylvan Brushstriders. I think our deck is very good. Yeah, looks about right to me. We do have an Arrester's Admonition here, which is another nice bounce spell. Do I need that? Or would I just take the Simic Guildgate here? I mean, I would probably replace one of the Brushstriders with the Admonition, but I think it's probably just better at this point to take the Fixing. Since, again, I'm not hurting for playables, we can afford to pass a card that would just be replacing another one anyways. Oh man, a Frilled Mystic, though. Well, can't pass that one. That's a nice pickup, and we can replace the Brushstrider now with that. Yowza, spicy. Another pretty good 4-drop here if I want to. Enrage, Ceratok, Titanic Brawl, and another Simic Guildgate. Is Ceratok better than, say, Senate Griffin? I kind of like the flying. We might be able to place the Titanic or the Sage's Row Savant. I think I'll just take the land again for fixing. Wow. Skatewing Spy, Aeromunculus. Holy moly. Okay, I think the Senate Griffin can now be replaced with this Skatewing Spy, because this one's really good. We have so many creatures that can gain counters, and so giving them flying would be nice. Although I suppose, looking at my deck, most of my creatures already have flying anyways, as we get a Steeple and a Wheeled Combine Guildmage. Alright, see you later, Sage's Row Savant. This is a amazing Simic deck. What's my filler card? Brush Strider? Oh yeah, I can just replace the Brush Strider now with another combat trick, perhaps? A lot of sideboard options here, for sure. But I think I like this core base right here. We don't need any of those other cards. Yeah, nice. Because this is what happens when you draft a guild that's open, huh? Okay, last pick. Crocodile. Okay. Add the 2 Simic Guild Gates. Add basic lands, and let's see if we can take this bad deck, this bad boy deck, to a trophy. Stay tuned. Round 1 with our Simic deck, and we are on the draw, and we have a 1-lander, so down to 6 we go. Not a very exciting hand, but it's a keep, and we're just going to leave a land on top. Worst case scenario, I can just apply Biomancy to bounce my opponent's first few creatures, should they start getting out of hand, just as a little way to get back in the game. We also have the Biomancy into Frilled Mystic combo. Can bounce a creature, then counter it on the way back down. It's just curving out on me with some Azorius stuff. Combine Guildmage was a good draw. I don't mind trading here for the Impassioned Orator if they offer. Or not, Slimebind? Oh, Fairy Duelist. Yeah, that's kind of a blowout. But so be it. Okay, another really good draw there. Homunculus holds off their entire team if they don't have anything. Hoping to draw an island next turn for this Frilled. I actually haven't seen straight up Azorius like this. Normally Azorius is more control from what I've seen, but... Okay, Arrester's Admonition. Bounce my creature. And no point to pass just holding up the Frilled, since they know I have the Homunculus. Okay, Skitter Eel. And presumably no attack. Alright, now we can kind of get on the offensive here. I'm going to play the Chillbringer. I'm going to tap down their Skitter Eel. And still not attack. He says, get on the offensive, don't attack. Okay, they just main phase the Skitter Eel and passed here. This is absolutely fine by me. We are going to... I think just pass the turn back to the opponent. We're holding up so many things here. All of our cards, we can cast at instant speed. Like I can double block the Skitter Eel. I don't mind trading it for my 3/3 flyer. And then if they try to do something in response, we can Frilled Mystic or just Applied Biomancy. Swirling Torrents. No, thank you. I would like to counter that spell, please. And again, if they want to trade their Skitter Eel for my Chillbringer or for my Homunculus, I'm okay with that. Okay, Combine Guildmage was a good draw too. This is where we start slowly taking over the game. Will you attack? They are attacking with the Pteramander. Alright, let's double block. If they're spending their turn just pumping, that's okay with us. I think. I could bounce it. That's not bad here. And if I bounce it, I can start adapting the Aeromunculus and moving the counters. But I think I'm okay just letting the trade happen. Their 5/5 flyer for my 2/3 that can gain a 1/1 counter seems okay. Alright, and that's incubation. Dig for a Sharkdo Crab. Hey! There it is. And yeah, let's I guess we're not attacking, are we? It's just Sharkdo Crab and pass. And now we can start activating Sharkdo Crab and then moving the counter off with Combine Guildmage. And this is going to be pretty devastating if they don't have something. Could have Law Mage's Binding, that's whatever, sure. We have the Applied Biomancy to bounce our creature, worst case. Go ahead and go for a double block here. Offer the 2 for 1. And having their biggest creature off the battlefield is great. As we draw a Fairy Duelist. All right, let's return the crab to our hands. Let's replay the crab and pass. No big deal taking 2. I probably could have taken the 4 from the Skitter Eel too, in all honesty, but this should be fine. All right, so let's attack for 4, see if they block. They do not. All right, so we're just going to let the 4 damage happen and pass the turn. Because if we activate the crab on their turn, then that creature's going to stay tapped for an additional turn after that. Opponent wisely not attacking with their Impassioned. 4 mana, is this Griffin? It is indeed the Griffin, okay. And then let's move the 1/1 counter over to our Combine. Attack with crab again. Pass turn. This is such an insane combo. Sure, you can give it vigilance. So now we activate the crab. Tap down their Griffin. Crab's going to single-handedly win the game here. And we'll pass. We'll take 2. This is fine. Or I could flash in the fairy, I guess, and eat their duelist. Duelist eating duelist. Block like this. Then we move the counter from the crab onto the duelist. Tricks for days. Tricky, tricky. Oh, so sicky. Okay. Now we can tap down the courier. Attack for 7. What is this? Rally to battle? What the heck? Alright, so let's move the counter to our crab. Tap down their Knight of Sorrows. They're probably going to still double block. And I get to blow them out still. Okay, so I can kill one of their creatures here. And they don't have Quench open. So I'm going to kill the 4/5 flyer, I think. So let's order the 4/5 first. Yes, and then I go like this. +1/+1 and bounce the Impassion, so my dude becomes a 7/7. They only deal 6 damage. So I get to eat the Griffin here. Good, good, good. That was almost bad. Homunculus! Alright. Guess I'll take a 1 in the air. And let's see here. Let's play out 5/5. Attack for 6. Go ahead and let them go to combat. I don't think there's really anything that I'm worried about here. Let's move a counter from the crab onto our duelist. Let us attack with our duelist. And then let's move another counter from the crab onto the duelist. Hit him for 4. Then we can activate the crab to tap down another creature. Ooh, alright. Effectively a gain 8 and make 2 1/1s? That's a problem. I'm going to have to play a little bit more conservatively now. That was good. Another impassioned. I need to find another flyer or something here. Uh-oh, what did they draw now? Jeez, a Sphinx of New Prov? Opponent's back up to 17 life here. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, mama. It says whenever one or more counters, so I can tap 2 creatures with this turn? Holy moly. That's kind of crazy. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm a little bit short. But I think I need to attack for 5 this turn. Wait, could I have killed them? I might have been able to kill them, actually. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be close. Yeah, I think I might have been able to kill them this last turn. All right, let them go to combat. I think the Fairy Duelist with the Biogenic upgrade is just lethal next turn. Four mana from them. Sphinx of Foresight. Okay, they gain 2, but I think that doesn't matter. I think we kill them now. So what we do here is we move the 1/1 counter from the crab onto the duelist. Tap their Sphinx. And then if I'm reading this correct, distribute 3 1/1 counter into 1, then double the... Okay. A 17-18 Fairy Duelist. What the hell just happened? Opponent gained so much life this game too. What on earth? Okay, what a game. Yeah. Well, as you can see, that's what I was talking about during the draft. Combine Guildmage and Sharktoe Crab. What a combo. Looks like I can probably bring in my own Senate Griffin here. And maybe Rubble Slinger. I guess I probably don't need this Engineer. And maybe this is not such a Gruul Beastmaster matchup. Wow. The game was kind of crazy. Here's game 2 of the first round, Simic versus Azorius. And we ground out the opponent last game, finally killing them with a 17-18 Fairy. A creature that is normally a 1/2 turned into a 17-18. So, pretty crazy there. Gonna need to find some lands here. I'm on the draw, I kept a 2-lander. Land? Is not where we want to be. Just gonna pass. If I attack, it's kind of fishy. And I'm not going to use it on their Senate Courier. We know they have like 4/4s and whatnot. Well, that is wildly unfortunate. Guess I'm just going to go to discard here. And what am I going to discard? I guess I can discard the Skatewing Spy. Again, most of our creatures have flying already anyways. I will accept a trade here. Hopefully they go with a Fairy Duelist. If they don't do anything, then I can go like this and maybe go for the tempo play a little bit. Hope that this works out. bounce and pump. It's not even that exciting. I'm only eating a 2/2. But better than nothing, I suppose. Hey, we found some land. Alright, and now we can maybe get them with the Gift of Strength. I don't have high hopes that this is going to work out, but if it does, then we get them good. Even just the fairy itself works. If I had one more green source, I'd be able to Gift of Strength into Titanic Brawl. Okay. Alright, no Arrester's Admonition. This could just be the fairy. Yeah, pretty annoying still. Darn. Into a Pteramander. Simic Guildgate, not what we wanted. Alright, let's attack. And I'll just fight their Pteramander right now, I guess. Not looking good for us. Alright, well, we know they have the 2-drop in their hands, so I guess they're holding up counters. Gonna run it out anyways. Can't just hold up Frilled Mystic when they're already winning, so. Quench. Oh, Essence Capture, sure. Now I'm a little bit confused as to why they... Oh, no, what am I talking about? Sorry, they have the 3-drop in their hand. I killed the 2-drop, that's right. That's right. Either way, we knew they had some sort of counter or something in hand. Yep, there it is. Alright, this might work out. Just start chaining Chillbringers. Is not a terrible line. The issue is that they still just get a Scry every turn. I wish I had a Sagittarius Volley. Would have been real good. Three mana, bounce, yep. Take 3, sure. Not even gonna give their creature vigilance. A bold decision. Alright, that's not that bad. I was hoping they didn't have a counter. A counter would have been highly problematic. Still don't think our odds of winning this game are very high, but we're not dead, and that's all that matters. Until they cast this Swirling Torrent. In which case, I will scoop it up. So note to self, don't miss your land drops. Keeping a 2-lander on the play, or on the draw rather, usually okay, but didn't work out too well there for us. Let's see, on the play now. I think I'm gonna take out the Spy and bring back in the Beastmaster. Try to go a little bit more aggro versus them. Don't think we want to bring in the Brush Striders. They have too many 4 toughness creatures. Alright, game 3, round 1. On the play. Pretty slow hand, but it's a keep. I'm going to go ahead and Incubation turn 1. Got rid of 3 lands, unfortunately, which would have been nice to draw. Alright, really need to hit a land next turn. In fact, I wouldn't mind just drawing 4 lands in a row here. Ah, that's terrible. Well, if we just get varianced out, so be it. That is magic sometimes. Back-to-back games, keep a 2-lander. Ugh, miss on 3rd. No good, no good. Sure, that's fine. Bounce was a little bit early, it felt, but I'll take it. It means they don't get to bounce one of my more relevant creatures later. Maybe they were just looking for land. Okay. There's a land. Nice. Skitter Eel is going to be slightly annoying, of course. They just make it a 5/5 here. Start bashing in, perhaps. Okay. Well, I suppose we go to attacks. And just play out another Aeromunculus here. Could also pass with Frilled Mystic and Applied Biomancy up, but I don't think that's good enough. I think we need to trade blows for a little bit. Drawing a land for Chillbringer would be A+. I'm going to block the Duelist. Oh, I guess they're just, sure, they're going to nuke it right now. That's fine. Alright, did draw a land. I'm going to play the Chillbringer before doing anything else to make sure it resolves. Perfect. We know they have that combat trick that's 4 mana on untap all your creatures, but looks like they might have another Law Mage's Binding. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Honestly, we're not doing that bad here. If I draw another green, another forest next turn, then I get to hold up Biomancy plus Frilled Mystic, which would be absolutely absurd. But as it stands, I think I like racing them right now, given what we have in our hand. Like, bounce on their Skitter Eel is going to be big game. We can just pass here. No rush to do anything. Okay, no plays from them on that turn cycle was kind of great. Sure, so I can flash in our Duelist, not hold up the counter this turn, which is okay. Nuke their Skitter Eel. Block here. And we'll go ahead and Biomancy. I'm not going to bounce one of my Aeromunculus, but this is a huge tempo swing. Nice. Nice. All right. I mean, they have 5 cards in their hand, but given the fact that they didn't do anything in the previous turn, a lot of it could be land. One of it's Skitter Eel. Okay, there's the eel. And a main phase deploy, sure. There's land number 6 for us. So How do we want to play this? Kind of like attacking for 3 in the air to start things off. And either just passing or playing the Rentorn. And I think we want to play out a 5/5. This combats their Skitter Eel. Okay, another land from the opponent. Pretty eventful first match here. Let's see if they have their torrent again. Looks like they might. Wouldn't be ideal. They do. Man, they've drawn that every game. Okay. So what did they put back on top of my library? What was it? Right, my rampaging. Can I kill them next turn? No. I think the Combine Guildmage is less important now than the Flyer. So let's play old Chili. Tap down their Skitter Eel and pass. Okay, Homunculus, last card in hand. They have their Sphinx of Foresight again. Okay, let's play the Rendhorn. Opponent's draw has been quite good. It's going to be a nail biter. Okay, put something on the bottom. Bounce? Did you draw Admonition or Arresters or whatever? Combat. Okay. I will double block the Sphinx with my 2 flyers if you offer that. Okay, trade's fine. What do you have? 3 mana, 4 mana. Oh, this is just a Sphinx. Oh, sorry, Griffin. Sure. Sure. I think we need to upgrade this turn. And I need them to whiff. I need them to whiff for 1 turn, basically. Would be so good for us. Okay, they bottomed, so 1 unknown card in hand. Alright, we survive another day. Can I afford to attack? I lose to 1 removal spell? Oh, I think I have to sit back here. Play old Skits. And might as well run out the Guild Mage. Okay. Okay, bottom again's probably a good sign. Can I get them to whiff one more turn? Crazy close game here. Sure, that's kind of a blank, which is nice. Ooh. Okay, now I think I start attacking. They have to be thinking, what the hell is he doing? You'll never know, opponent. You will never know. Okay, bottomed again. Great for us. Go to combat. No, good. That's another very good draw. Nice. Let's attack for 6 now. And the next turn I'm going to go for lethal with both my flyers. Really need to find another green source though, so I can cast Gift of Strength plus hold up Frilled Mystic. Because currently I cannot do that. How did they scry this time? Bottom again, island, nice. Okay. So let's move a counter again. Then I can end of turn adapt again. All these instant speed tricks. All right, let's attack with both. Go for the win. Sure, this is still a 2-for-1 in my favor. I'm gonna go for it. Because even if they have a way to now to deal with my duelist, which kills them, if they don't, then I'm still getting a huge 2-for-1 there. Whew! What a crazy first round. That should have been our end boss, honestly. But yeah, we got there. Let's go to round 2. Here's round 2 with our pretty good Simic deck. On the draw and have an absolutely fine hand. And by fine I mean amazing because it has Crab and the mana to cast it. Opponent on a mulligan to 5 though. Woof. Woof doggy, I say to that. The Gruul. If they don't cast anything this turn, I'm probably just going to flash out the duelist. Alright, yep. Let's just get the 1-2 online, start beating down. This is going to be a pretty good hand. 4 mana now from the opponent. No plays. I think I like just attacking for 1 and maybe holding up the Frilled Mystic. But that seems pretty unnecessarily conservative given the fact that they don't have anything going on, so. Sure, that's fine. And I guess I'm just going to pass here with Mystic up. If they don't cast anything, whoa. I was going to say, if they don't cast anything, I just bounce their dude. If they do cast something, I can Frilled Mystic it. I don't think they're expecting a Mystic here. Now it's going to be very, very hard to lose. Because this is a hit for 10. And I play Crab here with Biomancy open, so that is probably going to be all she wrote. Yeah, we'll go to a game 2. Versus Gruul splashing blue. Or maybe just playing for some gate synergies or whatever. I don't think we need to bring anything in. Probably just run it back, honestly. Opponent mulligan to 5, so we're not going to get a good idea of how strong their quality of cards is. We just know that they're playing Gruul. This hand is a little bit sketchy, but again, I'm on the draw, so I think I can keep it. Opponent on another mulligan here. Uncertain if I want to incubation on turn 1. Ah, well. That makes that easy. I think we want to hold the incubation versus Gruul. I think oftentimes their creatures are just so large that having any type of removal, even if it gives them the 3/3, is probably okay. As they still have nothing to do on turn 3, so we will just keep curving out. If I get to draw a land next turn, we get to go 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. Pretty good. No land. A little bit unfortunate, but I'll attack with both. Use a gift of strength if they block. They're probably like, what the hell's going on? And the reason I don't mind using gift of strength on a 2/3 is because, again, we have the incongruity for any larger creature anyways. Okay. What do you got for 5? Oh, another Aeromunculus, sure. Could really use some lands here. But I guess if that's the best thing they have on 5 mana, I should be thankful. So we're going to flash in the Fairy Duelist, and I'm actually going to double block. If they have a combat trick, that was going to get me at some point anyways, but this will also force them to use their adapt mana if they have nothing else to do, which means I get a free turn, basically. So that's precisely what happened. Great. And we did hit our land. So I'm going to go aggro Gruul Beastmaster here. And attack in for what appears to be 9 damage or something. Okay. Daggercaster doesn't matter. Oh! What the heck? Daggercaster into replicate it. Kill 3 creatures. Okay. That, on the other hand, was good. Ooh, they have the Bullrack now with the Aeromunculus, which is a nice little combo. But we will just win in the air next turn. Chillbringer here, tap down the Aeromunculus, attack for 2 in the air. And then I have 5 in the air next turn. Dang, Daggercaster plus Replicate. Pretty spicy. So we need to fade a removal spell, but otherwise we're looking good. Two damage, right? Yeah. Can you kill me? Or, well, I guess, can you kill my creatures? Because that ain't doing it. Sure. I'll block with one of my non-relevant 3/3s. Okay. Alright, now we have 2 things. I don't know what they can have here. Take 5? Oh, okay. Well, they had nothing. And just like that, we are on to the finals. Nice. And here we are for the finals with our very good Simic deck. Opponent has chosen to put us on the play, and I think we're okay with that. Oops. As we have a pretty good hand. Turn 1 Resolute Watchdog, okay. Ooh, the Biogenic upgrade, nice. I'm not going to use the incubation super early. I'm going to Fairy Duelist here, end of turn. That card, however, is very damn annoying. The gain 2 life and the draw card are just so cheap to use. That card is too good, I think. Like, I almost want to kill it with Incongruity. But I think we can probably wait. Although they do have the Watchdog, so I might not be able to kill it. Okay, if it's attacking, they have something to do for 3 mana. Or not. Nice, did hit our 4th land on time. I suppose they have Absorb or something. I'd actually rather have them counter my Skatewing Spy if that's going to be the case then. Again, most of our other creatures already have flying anyways. Ooh, it was an Essence Capture. Alright, I dig it. Wow, this guy's a Sphinx of Foresight too? Holy moly. We might already be dead here, as I have to like main phase this Incongruity to kill the Sphinx. Yikes. And then I'm just taking 6 anyways. No plays. I'm just going to keep pecking in for 1. It'll add up eventually, especially when I have the Biogenic. I think I'm probably going to Combine here and then Slimebind the Frog token. Take 3 if this resolves. Opponent on pass again, I guess is good for us. Crab was a good draw. Whether it resolves is another question. We'll find out here shortly. Thought Collapse. And what did they mill? 2 Biomancy and an Aeromunculus. Yikes. Okay, I'm going to take 3 here and go to 3. They have 2 cards left in hand. Okay. This is our only way to survive. The hope is that they just don't see the kill on board. Oh, well, that will also work. Yeah, we got more information from them. They could have just activated their Skatewing Spy and killed me. But we saw Lamage's Binding. Alright. So counters are what I have to play around. Maybe Titanic Brawl number 2 could be worth it here. I think we're okay just running it back, though. Their deck seemed fine, but it wasn't like super amazing or anything. It's just they played Bomb Uncommon into Bomb Rare, and I just didn't really draw much. I'm going to go ahead and be on the play, though. And hope we draw 1 land, because if we draw 1 land, we are in amazing shape. Alright, come on, deck. I know you can do it. Nice. So we saw essence capture and we saw thought, whatever, erasure. No, not thought erasure. What's it? Thought collapse. So if we can get the engineer online like this, then we might be able to just curve them out. Nice, okay. So I have access to 5 mana here. I think I'm just going to play the Rendhorn. Haste it up. Start putting them on a clock. Okay, Sphinx is okay. Let us attack. I doubt they trade. We're going to pump and bounce. And then we play the Aeromunculus here. Next turn we can like Chillbringer their Sphinx. Bash in for 6. Just keep the tempo flowing, baby. They might chump this turn on the Rendhorn. Obviously fine with that. Black. Uh-oh. Consign, maybe? Watchful Giants, okay. Attack for 5 in the air. They can't block. And then play the Crab. With Crab, we can tap down their Sphinx next turn. I'm not drawing many lands here. Okay, Senate Courier. Another land would be real nice off the top. Yeah, we can win next turn with a land. Nice. All right, so Crab down their Sphinx. They only have 1 blue mana. Oh, I guess that doesn't kill them, does it? Close enough. Let's kill their Watchful Giants. Oh man, my engineer gives them a card with Verity Circle on the battlefield. That's pretty cool. Didn't think about that one. Oh, it would also give them a card with Combine Guildmage. That's funny. All right, that was good. One more game. Can we get the 3-0? Please and thank you. Opponent put me on the play last time, so let's see if they do that again. Okay, game 3 of the finals. The opponent is on the play this time. Our hand is slow, but it's good. Fairy Duelist, always a welcome sight. Legitimately. And we'll just pass the turn. Will we see an end of turn duelist from them? Indeed we do. Well, the joke's on you. I will duel your duelist with my duelist. Hiya! No reason to block. Into a 10th District Veteran, sure. Alright, let's Combine Guildmage. And I'm not going to attack. I'm not going to trade 1 for 1. Don't think we need to. I will double block here, though. I don't really need this. I have Sharkdo Crab. Never mind. What am I talking about? I'm not going to double block. If they pass, then things get a little bit awkward. And I guess I'll just run out the Skitter Eel into a counter as opposed to the Crab. Sure. Binding on my eel is absolutely fine. Okay, Homunculus is okay. Let's get Mr. Krabby Patty online. Start leveling it up with the Combine Guild Mage and going off, really. Aw, boo. Okay, they had another one. Gonna take 4 here. It's incubation for a creature. Find a Chillbringer, and just pass the turn. So I want to cast this a Biomancy. Actually, I guess I have 2, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Yeah, since I have 2, it doesn't matter. Block here. +1/+1. Bounce our crab. If they counter it, I have another. If they don't counter, then I just get to eat their 2/3. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's get the crab online while they only have 1 card in hand and 1 mana open. We need to find 1 more land so I can start crabbing plus guild maging. I'm going to take 2 here, that's fine. Dang it, they keep drawing their damn Sphinx. Holy moly, dude. Every game. Ugh, that's disgusting. I guess I'm going to start chilling until I can find a 6 land. Ooh, they topped it. That's a good draw. Hot damn, that's a good draw. All right, let's activate. Tap down their messenger. Attack for 5. So I'm going to assume they have at least 1 counter in their hand. I'm double blocking here, 100%. Yeah, do it. Come at me, bruh. Come at me. If they get too frisky, I can Titanic Brawl Shark to Sphinx. Again, I just really need to hit that 6 land. Okay, no plays. Vizkopa Vampire, all right. So if I draw a land here, which we did, I think they're going to try to counter my Chillbringer. With the Essence, targeting their Sphinx. Yes, and then in response, I freaking get them. Whoo-wee! And now we sitting pretty. Because now we can sit back and do the Combine Guild Mage plus Sharkdo Crab combo. No! Alright, Mortify is the last card in their hand. We'll absolutely trade it for my Duelist. Let's play the Aeromunculus. And pass, holding up Biomancy plus Aeromunculus activation. Senate Courier is not an issue. effective is what we say as a non-issue. Level up the arrow. Attack with the chill. Because we have the Aeromunculus counter that we can move on to it. We also have the applied Biomancy that they don't know about. So they might do a triple block here. Nope. Yes, triple block. No, double block doesn't work, my friend. You did not read this. Oh, they just scooped! They did not read that Guildmage's ability, and we got the 3-0. Nice. That feels good. Tasty little Simic deck. Played 3-0. Woof, I liked it. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This is only our second Ravnica Allegiance draft here on the MTGO Traders channel, but it was a nice one. You guys saw the power of the Sharkdo Crab and the power of Chillbringer, and then the power of the Applied Biomancy and a few other cards as well. But anyways, there will be more to come. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.